If you're an unsigned, independent band, how do you elevate yourselves out of obscurity? When nobody is buying music, there's no industry left to support you, and you don't have any money to spend. You can create a way out of the problem. Invent something that's never been done before, and game the system. The Lights Out had a rough cut of their new album. Rather than shopping it to a record label, we took it to a brewery instead. We asked Aeronaut to brew a beer to pair with the music. Aeronaut developed a new style of beer to fit the theme of the record. We designed a social media trigger onto the label for drinkers to get the album. And Trip, the first studio album ever released on a beer can, was born. With Trip, we took on an issue plaguing the music industry for decades, used technology to solve a problem technology created, reintroduced the tactile element to new music discovery that's vanished in the digital age, and turned the beer aisle into the next record store. Trip became a new kind of treasure hunt, with people discovering the album on beer shelves, following the instructions on the label, and posting on social media to get the music. In the middle of 3 holidays, an election, protests, and Super Bowl, one of the toughest media climates ever, the Trip story smashed through the clutter, gaining international attention and generating more than 100 million impressions from a campaign that cost less than 10 cases of beer. Trip was a labor of love at every stage of its creation, with a fierce DIY spirit, challenging an old industry to do something new, and showed how the smallest band can still carve a dent in the universe, even with the odds stacked against them.